Are you feeling overwhelmed by the constant pressure to be perfect? Well, you're not alone. In today's video, we're going to explore how the ancient Japanese philosophy of wabi sabi can be your secret weapon against perfectionism. As someone who grew up in the 80s and 90s, we've seen our fair share of perfectionist ideals. From the power suits of the 80s to the have-it-all mentality of the 90s, we've been conditioned to strive for flawlessness. But what if I told you there's a way to embrace imperfection and find beauty in the flaws? That's where wabi sabi comes in. This centuries-old concept celebrates the beauty of imperfection, impermanence, and incompleteness. It's like the antidote to our perfectionist tendencies, and I'm excited to share how it can transform your life. Before we dive deeper, if you're loving this content and want more tips on minimalism and self-acceptance, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You'll be the first to know when I post new videos on embracing a simpler, more authentic life. This has been our coffee break. So what exactly is wabi sabi? At its core, it's about finding beauty in the imperfect, impermanent, and incomplete. It's the opposite of our Western ideals of symmetry, permanence, and grandeur. Think about a cherished piece of furniture that's been in your family for generations. The scratches, the worn edges, they all tell a story. That's wabi sabi in action. It's about appreciating things as they are, not as we think they should be. For us Gen X women who've grown up with so many expectations, wabi sabi offers a refreshing perspective. It's permission to let go of the need for everything to be just right, and instead find joy in the journey, imperfections and all. Now let's talk about how we can apply wabi sabi to our lives to combat perfectionism. Embrace your flaws. Those laugh lines, they're evidence of a life well lived. That scar, it's a story of resilience. Find beauty in everyday moments. Appreciate the simple things, a chipped mug that holds your morning coffee, or the way sunlight filters through your curtains. Let go of control. Accept that some things are beyond your control. This can be incredibly liberating. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to the present moment without judgment. This is a key aspect of wabi sabi. Let me share a personal example. I used to stress about having a picture-perfect home for gatherings, but embracing wabi sabi helped me see the beauty in a lived-in space. Now, when friends come over, I don't frantically tidy up. The books left out, they're all part of the authentic experience of my home. Another example, I have a friend who was always trying to hide her gray hair, but after learning about wabi sabi, she decided to embrace it. She now sees her silver strands as a beautiful sign of wisdom and experience. Remember, perfection is an illusion. By embracing wabi sabi, we can free ourselves from the exhausting pursuit of flawlessness and find beauty in our authentic selves. As Gen X women, we have the wisdom and life experience to appreciate this perspective. We've been through enough to know that life isn't perfect, and that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's beautiful. So the next time you feel the pressure of perfectionism creeping in, take a deep breath and remember the principles of wabi sabi. Embrace the imperfect, celebrate the fleeting, and find joy in the incomplete. Your perfectly imperfect self is exactly who you're meant to be. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on minimalism and self-acceptance. Until next time, embrace your wabi sabi self.